Hey, good evening, everybody, and Merry Christmas. I just wanted to drop a quick video just because I know sometimes Christmas time, Thanksgiving, holidays can be really tough times for addicts, especially folks that are brand new to recovery and possibly still struggling with how their family feels about them, things like that. I mentioned before that I'm a substance abuse counselor inside a jail, and I work today. I work most holidays, and I do it for a very particular reason because I believe those guys and gals need somebody on that day to come in and show them that somebody still cares. And and it was a great day. It was an amazing day. I got to hang out with some people that um, really surprised me with the way they opened up, just simply because it's Christmas. And um, so I just kind of wanted to drop a real short video. I know I say short sometimes and then I go on for 15 minutes, but this is going to be a short one. Just saying that, you know, I say it all the time at the end of my videos. If nobody's told you they love you today, I love you. Um, yeah, if nobody's told you they love you today, I love you. I don't know you probably, but I know the struggle. I know at least some piece or part of what you're going through, what you've been through. Come on, big boy. I'm glad you said hello to all the people on Christmas. Um, but for me, Christmas can be kind of tough because I am at the tail end of a divorce. I don't have custody of my kid. Um, but I got my mom, I got my dog, and I got my work, and I got to be around a whole bunch of people today who really needed somebody to come in and just be with them. It's I love working holidays because most of the week I'm going crazy. I'm running around trying to help people get into treatment, trying to do this, that, and the third. But today, days like today, I get the privilege of just going in. I sat down and just watched sports with the guys in one of the modules for a while, and got to hear about their lives in a more free and easy way than I usually would get to talking to them at their cell doors or things like this. And one guy in particular that I want to share here really found this conversation special. So this is a guy who, by his own admission, is kind of a gangster. Came up in the wrong sides of Oakland, and then actually moved around the country, spent some time in Detroit. I mean, he's a character. And all I've ever gotten from him, even in working my program, my relapse prevention independent study program, was pretty very shut down, very yeah, no, very, very short answers on the stuff I gave him. And today just blew me away. I sat down with the guy. We had a ball game on the TV there in the cell module. I mean the cell block, and he just starts opening up about all the things he wants to do when he gets out. And he said, man, this is the last time I'm gonna be in this place on Christmas. He said, I've been locked up for Christmas for like 12 years straight, and he said this is the last one. And I could just feel the drive coming out of his pores and what he said. And so I said, okay, so what do you want to do, man? Like what? I mean, yeah, I know you want to be financially stable, you want to do all those things, but what do you want to do for fun, for to make recovery something that is exciting and attractive? And he said, I think I want to jump out of an airplane. And so we went on and had a long conversation about which place is better to jump because I've done it a couple times out of one spot. Um, and then got into talking about traveling because I went to Norway not that long ago, and it's like, man, I just that just motivated me. I want to go to Norway. And this guy doesn't even have a high school education, but he's smart, and he's a lot more driven than I ever knew. And if I hadn't come in on Christmas today, I would have never known this about this guy, despite having worked with him for months. And so it's hard to put it into words to relate the magic of it that was there when I was talking to this man today. But it was really special, and that's the kind of things I get to have on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, on July 4th, on those kinds of holidays where understandably they're going through a lot of heartache. There's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of what could have been, and I feel so privileged, so honored to get to go in there and bring them a little tiny piece of normality, just a little piece of forgetting for a minute where they're at and what they're fighting and everything. And so, anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. And I mean, if you're seeing this, then you're obviously not incarcerated. And I would highly encourage anybody who is feeling a little down today. Maybe you just like me, you don't have your kid on Christmas, or you just lost somebody, or any number of things, and you're not feeling real grateful. It sounds cheesy and corny as shit. I get it, but practice gratitude. Work on what you do have. You're free. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you got a roof over your head. Hopefully you got some food in your belly. Being Christmas, hopefully some good food in your belly. Pretty sure there were AA and NA, or one or the other, did a marathon meeting. Probably still going on now, actually. It's only 20 to 6. If you want to go get a good meal, look that up. Go get it. You know, there's always something to be grateful for. If you're alive, you're healthy. Hell, even if you're not healthy, there's still shit to be grateful for. You saw my dog coming up next to me and putting his head under my arm. I mean, I have so much to be grateful for. My life is so far from perfect. My God, I can't even tell you. There's a lot wrong there, but I have so much gratitude. And there's a comedian I've probably referenced before in a previous video that has a lot of years clean, who does comedy about addiction as well as comedy about a lot of other things, named Mark Lundholm. One of his sayings is, grateful doesn't relapse. It is humanly impossible to be in the mode, in the feeling, in the acknowledgement of gratitude and want to burn it all down at the same time. You can't. Humans are not capable of both of those emotions simultaneously. So practice the gratitude thing. Like right now, I hear the rain just started. The rain's coming down hard. The sound of that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Embrace what you have. Love who you have. And please just have a Merry Christmas. And as I said earlier, if nobody said they love you today, I love you. Be well.